We are going to give a demo like how we can transfer the data from traditional RDBMS to Hadoop distributed file system. So here we are going to use scoop. Before executing this exercise, we need to make sure that Oracle is running in the services. So I'm in the services now. So here we need to check here like whether listener is running or not. Oracle related listener, yeah, that Oracle access or has started and running. So now I need to check whether I can see the data which is already persisted in the database, and the data which we are going to transfer to Hadoop distributed file system. It's related to a specific e-commerce application, and the data is on that related to order related data. And for that, like I have used Eclipse here, and using Eclipse, like I'm going to connect to those schemas, and then that specific table where order related data has been persisted. Let me have a look first into that. So I'm going to select this particular schema, then these tables, and I'm considering that table as DCSPP underscore order. Here that data already persisted, order related data has been persisted. So data, so I can see the sample content. Yeah, so now if I come to the SQL result, yes, I can see that. So these are the data has been persisted in a table called DCSPP underscore order. So this data I'm going to transport to Hadoop distributed file system. The environment what we have created here, like we have used the virtual machine. Here we have installed Ubuntu, and on top of Ubuntu, like we have installed Hadoop 2.0, and there the data node and name node is running. So we are using one data node and one name node. So let me start that single node cluster. After that, like what I'm going to do, I'm going to install the scope there. So I've started the single node cluster. So now I'm logging there. Hadoop is already installed in this virtual machine. So let me run all the daemons. I'll execute the script start all dot sh, then all the daemon will start. Basically that name node, data node, and resource manager, yarn, everything will get started. So let's start all the daemons. Start all dot sh. Yeah, node manager, resource manager, name node, secondary name node, data node, all started successfully. So now we can check through the browser itself. Yeah, so this is the IP address. So by using that IP address in the browser from host machine, we can access the console, Hadoop console, administrative console. So now here, so here we can check Hadoop administration. Yeah, so my Hadoop cluster it's started successfully. That single node cluster has been started successfully. So now what I need to do, like I need to install that scoop. So once scoop installs successfully, then we can transfer the data from Oracle, which is running on the host machine in the Windows. So that scoop tarball I have copied to that virtual machine in, I mean that single node cluster. So I need to install that scoop. Once it's get installed, then what I need to do, like I need to copy the driver class of Oracle, because I'm going to transfer data from Oracle. So I need to copy that driver file, that means that driver jar file, into that lib directory of scoop. So let's install the scoop. Tar xvf scoop. How it is extracting? Yeah. So I think it has been extracted. Yes, the scoop has been installed. So now we can navigate to scoop. Yes. Yeah. Now all the directory and all has been created. So what we need to do, like inside the lib directory, as I said, we need to copy the driver class of that Oracle driver class. After that only we'll be able to transfer the data. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the driver class from Oracle to the lib directory inside the scope. Here is the location where we can find out the driver class for Oracle server, then JDBC lib. Yeah, so these are the driver class. So I'm going to copy this ODBC 6 underscore j.jar into the lib directory of scoop. So here in the right side you can see the location of virtual machine where scoop has been installed. Once yeah, so scoop lib. So I'm going to copy this driver class here. Yes, it has been transferred. So yeah, it has been copied. So now my Oracle is running. Installed scoop has been installed successfully. So finally now what I'm going to do, like I'm going to run the scoop. I need to give a command to scoop to ingest data from Oracle, that order related data, into the data lake. Now we can see like what are the directories already available in HDFS. So this is that administrative console. So I am going to browse file systems. So these are the directories already available in the HDFS. So let's have a look into that. We need to get the IP address of the host system. So we can get it through ipconfig. Yeah, that is the 192.168.147.1. So that we need to mention here. So let's check. So again, I'm giving that password. Seems to be going good. So here you can see like mapreduce.import job base beginning import. So it started the importing data. Seems to be working fine. And by default, what data will be stored in the HDFS, it will be in the CSV format. That means in the comma separated value. So now you can see like MapReduce job started. Now job is running. It will take some time. So it is going on. It's going good, seems to be. So that map 0% reduce 0%. So once map execution started or finish up to a certain level, then a reduce will come. That means reducer will start execution. That means basically the data shuffling will happen between that. But I think seems to be okay. It executed successfully. So what you can check, like you can just little bit scroll up and see, yeah, file system that you can see here. Span down, paste down. Yeah, map input record 21, map output record 21. Yeah, file split seems to be okay. I think we have successfully transported data from Oracle, that particular table DCS pp underscore order to HDFS. So now what you can do, like we can go to that administrative console and we can browse the file system, and we can navigate to that particular directory. You can see whether that file has been created or not. So let's go back to the host system and check into the administrative console. Now I am to the host systems. I'm in the administrative console of Hadoop, and as I have given a new name of that this one, so I have clicked there. Yeah, the file has been created successfully. So this is the file where data has been exported. That data has been stored in a comma separated value. What we can do, like now we can transfer this file to that local file system, I mean from HDFS to the local file system, and we can have a look into that. Go back to single node console. So that left side is my host system and right side is my single node cluster. That is so using that UniCP I have connected. So I'm just refreshing that and the check whether, yeah, that the file has been transferred from HDFS to that local file system, that means into that Ubuntu. So now this file I am going to copy to the data directory into that host system. So I'm copying here. So file has been copied. So now if I go to that data directory directly in that now I can have a look into that file. This is the file. You can use different type of processing engine like MapReduce, Spark or Flink, and we can process the data and we can find it out this result from that. That is thanks for watching this video. I think this exercise will help you to do some kind of developing real-time POC. That only thing is, like, we have not used here the multi-node cluster, we have used the single node cluster, but the procedure would be the same. So that's how, like, we can leverage scope to transfer data from RDBMS to HDFS. And using scope, like what we can do, we can do the vice versa. I mean that from HDFS we can transfer the data back to the RDBMS. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it will help you for understanding scope better. You can subscribe to our that YouTube channel, and you will be get notified like when we'll update our different videos. In the subsequent videos we are going to explain like in detail for about that HDFS, how to tune HDFS, then various performance tuning related things we are going to explain in those videos. So keep watch on these videos and hope it will help you. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Bye.